Josh Allen's defense of the Nickel City uniforms drew plenty of the headlines the first day of Bills camp. But at the end of the day, it's what's happening on the field in Pittsford that'll have the biggest impact on this upcoming Bills season. For Allen, one of his main objectives at St. John Fisher this year is continuing to develop chemistry with DJ Moore. The Bills traded for Moore this offseason, bringing him from Chicago to be that top guy for Allen that they've been missing these past couple of seasons. Moore said back in the spring that the connection between he and his new quarterback was still a work in progress, but yesterday, after the second practice of camp, Moore said the chemistry is on the ups. That certainly looks to be the case, too, with Moore really one of the standouts at camp through 2 days, connecting with Allen on several plays in both practices. For Allen's part, he feels the way he's approaching getting on the same page is in a better spot at camp.
Still learning him, just trying to get on the same page, and I feel myself trying to be like perfect when I'm throwing him in some of the routes on air. And today I walked up to him and I was like, hey, I'm just gonna throw it. Like, I'm gonna pick a spot and let it go, and I'm not trying to aim it anymore. And I felt like once I said that, things kind of clicked for us. And again, just each day that goes by, we're gonna try to continue to get more comfortable with each other. When you bring in a guy like him, a guy that it's obviously been really good for a long time, and you want to go out there and you want to play well for him. You want to show him hey, this is why you're here, to be this guy. But at the same time, it's just go out there and play football, on both ends. And you find a way to get open, and I'm going to give it a chance where you can catch the ball and make a play for us.
Moore emphasizing that communication has been pivotal in the understanding between he and Allen being on an upward trajectory. Someone else whose arrow is pointing up, how about on defense, the rookie Caleb Elarms-Orr. We talked about him more than once during the offseason, and the fourth rounder out of TCU continuing to show encouraging signs. Elarms-Orr seeing a lot of work with the ones in Pittsford, just as he did back during the spring, taking advantage of extra reps due to injuries at the position. Dorian Williams and Terrell Bernard being eased back into things at camp. The rookie has made plays, not looked out of place, something that isn't surprising to his defensive coordinator, Jim Leonhard.
He's taken advantage of a huge opportunity, right, with backers ahead of him not being on the field, and he's calm, he's collected. He wants that role. He wants to be a lead communicator for a defense. That's what he's done in the past, and he just doesn't blink. He's very low emotion, I would say, on the field, as far as just retaining information, talking, communicating with me, with the position coaches, with other guys. He's definitely taken advantage of the opportunity of more reps.
No open practice today for the Bills, but we will see them back on the field bright and early tomorrow at St. John Fisher. That's it for your look at sports.